to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a new what I eat in a day with my baby girl, who is now 7.5 months old, and she loves her food. She's a real foodie, so I thought I would share what she's been eating, some of her favorite recipes, and then of course what I'm eating as well, and some of my favorite go-tos at the moment, which have been very quick, and a lot of her leftovers as well. Okay, so for breakfast, Nalia was really into oatmeal with applesauce and almond butter. That was her go-to the last few weeks, but she's not been so into it lately, so we are switching it up. And lately we are having eggs, specifically that are cooked on a cast iron skillet, which is a really great way to actually increase the amount of iron in the food. And from around 6 months of age, the requirement for iron increases a lot in babies. The last few days I've been putting in some chopped parsley to introduce her to that taste as well, and she really loves it. But sometimes we just do plain eggs. So strips of omelet are recommended at this age, as it's really easy for them to grab and pick up and eat by themselves. But Mo sometimes likes to make her scrambled eggs, and she really enjoys it that way too. So we switch it up. And then she also has some avocado with that, which is of course a great source of healthy fats and vitamins and fiber. And then I also sprinkle some ground flaxseed on top to again just give it a little bit more grip. And then for some fruit, she really loves blueberries, so I make sure to press them all the way down. This makes it safe for them to eat. Okay, my love, you've got eggs, you've got blueberries, and avocado with flaxseed. Bon appetit! Can mommy also have some? Let me have some too. I do also offer her water in between, both from a straw cup like this, but we do also use an open cup, the one from Easy Peasy. It's called the tiny cup. I actually have a whole video on our favorite plates and utensils and bibs. That video also includes the specific resources and the course that I took to prepare for feeding Nalia solids. So I will have that video linked down below if you guys haven't seen it already. And things definitely get messy with baby-led weaning, but it's so worth it because I see that she really enjoys eating. It's also great for their development, for their fine motor skills, just learning about different textures, and it may help them be less picky with food when they get older. So we just let her explore, get messy, but of course we help her along the way as well. Finish? All done! Okay, baby girl is asleep. Just made my matcha. So for my breakfast right now, I've been really into toast, also usually with eggs. I love the taste of the eggs in the iron skillet. It just gives it that restaurant feel, and I like the benefits of the iron for myself as well. And then I like to combine that with something a little bit sweeter. So I will do another toast with peanut butter, and then I make this homemade raspberry jam, which is made with chia seeds, and it's so delicious. You can keep it in the fridge for a few days. You can have it on toast or on waffles, which I'm also very into. You could put it on your oatmeal as well. It is really, really good. I do also eat quite a bit of Nalia's food when she's having breakfast. It's good to model and show them how to eat the food. They look at you, they watch you taking bites, chewing, moving the food around, swallowing. It's a whole new learning experience for them. So they say that it's good for you to eat as the baby's eating. I feel like it's still too early for me to have a full-on meal in a calm and comfortable way, because I'm observing her, tending to her, I'm giving her bits of food, and it just gets a lot. We're not there quite yet, but yeah, I do snack and kind of eat a bit of her food as she's having breakfast. I'm not starving by this point, but I do love me some good breakfast. So I'm going to make that now. So I've got my toast. On one, I'll usually put the leftover avocado that Nalia didn't finish, and then I'll put my omelet on top. And then on the second one, I do a natural peanut butter with my homemade chia raspberry jam. You guys, this is so good and it's so easy to make. It's just 2 cups of frozen raspberries with 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, a little dash of lemon juice, and some maple syrup. I'll have the exact instructions on how to make this down below, but it's really easy and super versatile. I didn't mention this, but of course Nalia is still having her milk feeds, her bottles. She has about 6 bottles per day. So when she woke up this morning, she had one, and then one before she went for her first nap. But she really loves her food, like her solids. Yeah, right now she's having breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Also in the morning, after I have my warm water with lemon, I take my probiotic. I am so passionate about this because it's such a simple and easy, manageable thing to do, especially as a new mom. It's of course not only so beneficial for your gut health and for your digestion, but a really great probiotic like this one from Seed has specific strains that help you with other things in your body. So not all probiotics are created the same and they don't all have the same effect within your body. But this one that I take is from Seed. It's their daily symbiotic, and this has specific strains that support your skin health, your cardiovascular health, even your immune function, and of course your overall gut health and digestive health as a whole. Really important to take care of our gut health. It's actually considered our second brain. So even just for your emotional health, your happiness, I talk about this often, but I think it's such a cool fact that serotonin is a byproduct of the bacteria in your gut. So you want to have a healthy, thriving gut microbiome with lots of diversity. That is the key marker for showing gut health. And a good probiotic like this one from Seed will introduce new good bacteria into your colon. So most probiotics actually just get burned up by our stomach acids and bile salts and enzymes, but the bacteria in these capsules are protected by an outer shell, which allows them to get all the way down to your colon where they need to go. I think that's what makes Seed so efficient and so potent and loved by so many, is the fact that it really works. Been taking it now for almost 3 years and I love it. If you guys have not tried this out yet, I would highly recommend it. You can use my code AnnieJ15 at checkout and the link down below for 15% off your first order. Okay, it is lunchtime. This is Nalia's lunch here. I baked the sweet potato yesterday, so it's already done. Just scooped some out, mashed it, and roasted mashed sweet potato is so good. It gives it this really nice flavor that she really loves. This is a meatball, a homemade meatball. I will have the recipe for this linked down below in the description box if you want to check it out, but very simple, no salt, and perfect for babies because they can grab it and it crumbles. It just crumbles nicely, and it's a great source of iron as well. And I've just steamed some broccoli. This is also easy for her to pick up. Just want to make sure that you can squish it like this with a fork, and that way it's safe for them to eat. So I've got a few pieces. Put this one here, and that is Nalia's lunch. Okay, so for my lunch, I'm going to make a smoothie. There's still a little bit of time before Nalia goes for her nap, so I'm going to blend this up before. But smoothies are great because they are quick. You can pack them with lots of nutritious things, and I like that I can have it and still be on my computer getting some things done as she is napping. Okay, so these are the ingredients for my smoothie. I've got some greens. This is spinach and 1 piece of kale, half of an avocado for some healthy fat, but I will also sometimes do peanut butter or almond butter, some frozen wild blueberries, great source of antioxidants and of course fiber, some ground flaxseed, which is also another great source of fiber and also of healthy omega-3s, and then some protein powder. So this has been one of our go-to dinners lately. It's quick, nutritious, and so yummy. So we've got some roasted salmon, mixed veggies, and some oven-baked potatoes. So starting with slicing up the veg, I do red onion, zucchini, red and yellow bell pepper, but you can really mix up the veggies just based on what you have in your fridge. It's kind of like a ratatouille when you add in the tomato sauce. It's nice and versatile and really delicious. So I just fry this up on the pan for a few minutes, and as that is cooking, I prepare the salmon. So this is my OG favorite salmon recipe, and it's so fun because Nalia actually loves this too, so we all enjoy this as a family. And that's the fun thing about baby-led weaning as well, is that they can pretty much eat what you're eating, just except without the added salt. So we just salt our food at the end. And I do mash this for her a little bit later, as you'll see. So we do a combination of her picking up food and then also offering her some mashed things as well. So going back to the veggies, I'm adding in the tomato sauce, stirring it all together, and this is so delicious, so simple, a great way to get in veggies, and it makes great leftovers as well. And I'll make sure to have the recipes and instructions for all of these recipes down below in the description box for you if you want more detail. But once the salmon is done, I take a small amount and put it in a bowl with some plain coconut yogurt, and I add a little dash of lemon juice, and then I just mash that together with a fork. Gives it a really nice consistency that is easy to pick up with a spoon. And then because it is a fish, I just like to go in with my fingers and really make sure that there are no bones in there so that it's totally safe for Nalia to eat, and that is her dinner. Okay, we have zucchini, potato, and salmon. Bon appetit! Yeah, is it yummy? Is it so delicious? Yeah. And then she also had some banana as well. Is it yummy? It's nice and cold, huh? And I love introducing her to different kinds of foods, different textures and flavors, now that she's at an age where she's really curious and open to foods. So hopefully it develops her taste buds and overall flavor profile really well for later on in life. And then here is our dinner plated. So I just sprinkled some fresh lemon juice on our salmon and put a little chopped parsley on as well. And this was so delicious. That is a little look into what we eat in a day. I will have all of the recipes and everything that I mentioned linked down below in the description box if you guys want to check anything out, along with the video where I share more about baby-led weaning, the course that I took, all of our favorite utensils, and all of that. That video will be linked for you down below. I am so exhausted. I'm going to chill. Mo and I are going to watch something on TV, and then I'm going to sleep. I hope that you're all having a beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.